Chapter 2. Using two arguments to secure a salary raise. Know the statistics. Only 37% of people always negotiate their salaries, while 18% never do. Even worse, 44% of respondents claim to have never brought up the subject of a raise during their performance reviews. Give checkmate with double rooks. White has the next move, and the white rooks positioned on b7 and c7 have the potential to deliver a checkmate to black. In this scenario, you're assuming the role of white, while your employer is playing black. Let us say you are negotiating a salary increase with your boss. Your boss has indicated that he or she is not willing to go above a certain amount, and you have tried several different arguments and strategies to convince him or her to reconsider, but nothing seems to be working. White initiates the move by advancing its first rook to g7, thereby putting black's king in check. This move to g7 can be likened to you asserting that, drawing upon your experience, your salary should be X. At this point, you could try the checkmate with double rooks strategy. This involves presenting two strong arguments that, when used together, make it difficult for the other party to say no. Black responds by relocating its king to h8. This move is reminiscent of your boss indicating a reluctance to exceed a specific salary threshold. For example, you could say something like, "Based on my research, the average salary for someone in my position and with my experience is X. However, I've also recently taken on several additional responsibilities that have increased my workload significantly. Adding my increased responsibilities and the market rate for my position, I believe a salary increase of Y is fair and justified." White captures the pawn on h7, delivering another check. This move symbolizes your proactive approach, showcasing to your boss that you've shouldered increased responsibilities. In this example, the first argument, the market rate for your position, is already a strong one, but by adding the second argument, your increased workload, you are essentially using double rooks to strengthen your position even further. It becomes more difficult for your boss to argue against both points at once. Black repositions its king to g8, mirroring your boss's acknowledgement that your two arguments are indeed substantial and warrant serious consideration. White advances its other rook to g7, sealing the checkmate. Similarly, your two compelling arguments secure the salary you've been aiming for. Of course, there is no guarantee that this strategy will work in every negotiation, but it is a good example of how you can use multiple strong arguments to strengthen your position and increase your chances of success. Thinking technique: use all your assets. Using the use all your assets thinking technique to secure a salary raise involves leveraging all available resources and arguments to strengthen your case. Here's how a woman can employ this technique with two persuasive arguments to support her salary increase. Argument 1. Demonstrated performance and achievements. Preparation and documentation. Gather comprehensive data that highlights your accomplishments and contributions within the company. This may include records of projects completed, results achieved, and any specific instances where you've gone above and beyond your job description. Quantifiable achievements. Emphasize specific, quantifiable achievements that have positively impacted the organization. Use metrics such as revenue generated, cost savings, increased efficiency, or client satisfaction ratings to substantiate your value. Comparative analysis. Compare your performance with industry standards and internal benchmarks. Showcase how your results surpass the company's expectations and industry averages. Customer and peer feedback. Include testimonials from clients or colleagues who have acknowledged your exceptional performance or the positive influence you've had on the team or projects. Professional growth. Highlight any relevant training, certifications, or skills you've acquired since your last salary review that contribute to your enhanced value within the organization. Argument 2. Market research and industry standards. Market salary data. Provide data and statistics from reliable sources that demonstrate the average salary for your position in your industry and location. This market research helps to position your request in the context of external salary standards. Local cost of living. If applicable, discuss the cost of living in your area. Explain how your current salary may no longer be commensurate with the local cost of living and provide data to support this argument. Company's competitive position. Explain how offering a competitive salary for your role is beneficial for the company. Highlight how well-compensated employees are more likely to stay motivated and committed, resulting in better productivity and retention. Demonstrate long-term value. Illustrate how your experience and contributions make you a valuable asset for the long-term growth of the company. Emphasize the potential risks and costs associated with losing you to a competitor. Flexibility and adaptability. Showcase your ability to adapt to changing market conditions and take on additional responsibilities as needed. Position yourself as a versatile and adaptable employee who can contribute to the company's continued success. By combining these two arguments, you present a well-rounded case that encompasses both your individual performance and the broader market and industry context. Remember to communicate your arguments confidently, be open to negotiations, and maintain a professional and positive demeanor throughout the salary raise discussion. The use all your assets technique involves making a compelling case by leveraging all available resources and arguments at your disposal.